Now the warrior robots in disguise are in their own action-packed Transformer comic, on sale now from Marvel Comics.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. What we're going to do for the first couple of minutes or so is a very quick cover to cover review, stopping at anything that's interesting like letters, pages and adverts. After that we'll come back to the beginning. I'll go nice and slow over all of the text. You may need to use your pause button, but you should be able to read the comic for yourselves. As you can see, we're up to issue 162. This originally came out the 23rd of April 1988 and it cost 32 pence. And we're just about to start a whole new story introducing the Pretenders. So this is an American story written by Bob Budiansky, and it starts off with us with Optimus Prime, whose basically memory was saved by this chap here called Ethan for a game. After obviously he lost to Megatron a few issues back, Ethan managed to save his memory on a disc and has kept him, I suppose, alive ever since. The only thing is, he doesn't realise or remember anything about his past. He genuinely just thinks that he's a game. Ethan's trying loads of different methods to get him to jog his memory back, but he just can't seem to do it. In the end, he ends up calling Buster Witwicky because he remembers that, Optimus rather, remembers that he had some meeting, of course, with the Witwickies. At the same time, that phone call was picked up by the Autobots on the ship in space because Spike is now, of course, part of Fortress Maximus, and he says that he bugged the house. This is an advert here for Ricicles, which is funny because it's Rice Krispies covered in sugar, and it's for kids. So Goldbug now goes back to planet Earth to speak to Ethan to discuss what or why he thinks Optimus is there. And of course, Ethan then tells the story to Goldbug, saying that he's managed to save his brain, etc. And what they do is they set Optimus out onto what he thinks is a game, but it's not. It's actually rooted. Ethan's managed to hack into the Decepticons' computer, and here we are. This is the creation of the Decepticon Pretenders. Optimus has witnessed this, and he is shooting straight back to where Ethan is. And because this is the UK comic, that's half of the story, and it just cuts off there. With regards to the rest of the comic, we've got Visionaries advertised again. We've got the letters page. I know people like to read this. If I bring this there and say pause, you can read the first two. You've got the bottom, oh, there you go. You've got the bottom one of the third, which continues and ends there. So if you want to read that, you can. The B story is Action Force, which is the UK's name for G.I. Joe. And then at the very end, we've got another Combat Colin. And again, I know people like to read that. And there's an advert for next week's issue, which we've got Skullgrin. And we've got another advert on the back for another breakfast cereal. This is Weetabix. Right then, guys, so you may want to zoom in. Sorry, I'll zoom in. You may want to mute because there might be some background noise, but here you go. Here's the opportunity to read the comic for yourselves. Okay guys, this concludes issue 162. I'll be back with the next issue in a couple of days.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.